Recording in progress. Yes, we know how that works. I'll get my music going here. Hopefully it's going to be the right volume. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are you still in the desert, Sandy? Belated birthday wishes, Palu. Happy to see you all here today. So I know it's a little bright and fuzzy. My clear story lights up there just seem to have a little haze on it. So just, you'll see me, it'll be fine. So I have my usual weights and tubing. We're working at a faster pace today. So we're gonna do a combo that's side tap, side back, side tap front, side tap back, a grapevine, and then something. So if you just get that first part, I'll let you know what the something is. It's either gonna be heel jacks or walk 3, lift your knee, or run 3, pause. It'll be stuff that you know, but that's what we're gonna do here. So let me move this down, move me up, move you guys down. There we go. I love it when things work right. It's like a good day. Okay, let's start marching. Get on your right foot. Oh look, I'm in a little haze. This is good. So I'm marching right foot, left foot. It's kind of a disco tune day. Can you hear? And you push your arms front and back. As you're standing, belly in, chest up. As always, you get to be you, so if you didn't sleep too well and things aren't going as quick in your mind as you want them to, pace it out. Take breaks, but don't just sit there with your coffee because that's not what this is about. Arms go to the side. Sometimes you work out in different spaces, so just make sure you know where the walls are and the sofa so you don't kick it. One arm up, one arm down, doesn't matter which arm. You got two, just switch them out. Cross your arms in front and then behind. Right now we're in that lubrication phase where we're just figuring out how things feel. Don't want to do anything that hurts, but of course we want to challenge ourselves. Tap your right foot, then your left foot front. Belly and chest up. So you stretch that foot out, wake up your ankles. Put the heel down, pulling the toe up, activate your tibialis. Low kicks in front, just a little flick of the foot. Go ahead and lift up the knee, standing tall. Activate your hip flexor. If it feels okay for your hips, go across. Ooh. Step touch side to side. Picking up your feet. So a lot of what we do will be the side movement today, so be conscientious. If you don't pick up your feet, especially if you're working out on carpet, you can catch the edge of your foot, so be mindful. Tap your foot back behind. Either just tap it back a little, or for a little bit more, cross it over. Bend your elbows like a bicep curl. Go ahead and bring that heel up to your backside as we lubricate our knees. Arms come up to the chest and they stretch back not too quickly. Feet stay apart, reaching up with your right and your left. Do try and extend the elbows straight. Same thing, but go across your body. This is going to involve a bit of a twist, so if that bothers your back, you're just going to push the arm forward. Now hold those feet still, making it more of a little lunge. Place your right hand on your thigh, touch your knee, reach for the ceiling. So as I go down to reach my knee or even further down my leg, I'm not bending at the waist. I'm using my legs. My hips go back. This saves wear and tear on my knee and my back. Anybody want to go below the knee? Belly in, chest up. Might need to focus on breath a little. Both hands on your legs. Leave your left hand on your thigh. Lift up. Reach across, up. Whoops, going down and up. So you're going across that body. Things we do across our body, really extra good for the brain. You know I'm a fan of working our brain. Couple more. 2 more times. Hold the hands on your thighs. Lift those toes. So yes, I am a little pitch forward, but I'm not too far forward. Forward, but not too far forward. Let's hold the hips to one side, won't matter which side. It's like someone's pulling your hips out, you feel that stretch of the inner thigh, the top shoulder goes back, and that nice sinking into your adductors. Other way. Do you have your water nearby? So we always need our water. You take water when you need it. I know some of you prefer to have it sooner than I offer a break. All right, let's go to a hamstring stretch. So that wasn't what we were doing now. We face the extended legs. Stick out your bum. As you come up, switch the legs. So the other toe up, the hips back. Belly in. Hands are on your lap. The shoulders stay back. You sink until you feel that muscle group in the back of your leg. And as we come up a little bit for the front of the thigh, feel free to hold on to a chair or a wall for balance. You're going to put one foot back on the ball of the foot, tuck the pelvis forward, lift up your chest, sink a little bit more until you feel the front of that thigh. So whichever leg is behind, you might want to reach it up and lean over. You don't have to. You could be holding on to something, not holding on to something, just opening up the front of the body. Otherwise, you're going to be a well-rounded individual. I call that a slouch. As you release, lean forward, swap those legs, heel up, knees bent, push the tush, lift the sternum, sink a little more until you feel that hip flexor. The option with the leg that's behind is to go up and slightly lean over. That feels good. Okay, as you release, side stretch, and then we'll get into this combo business. Arm up, hand on your hip, stretch over. And we'll go the other way. And before we get the combo going, let's wet your whistle. Remember, it's not a big gulp, just enough to lubricate your mouth. Okay, so the foundation of everything we're doing, and then we have variations on it, is to tap to the side. You can either lift it in front or just tap it in front. So it's tap, go front, tap, go back, and then a grapevine, tap to the side in front and behind, and a grapevine. Now I hope I don't step on my waist because that would be embarrassing. Music is fast. Start with the right leg. And it's tap in front, tap in back, and the grapevine. So you can make it small as you're sorting it up. I gotta get on the rhythm. 6, 7, 8, side tap front, side tap back. So you may choose this variation. Side tap front, side tap back. That grapevine is not a cross of the feet. It's a step back more than it is a cross. So be a little prudent with that placement. So I'm going to do the side tap front, side tap back, and then my grapevine, and come together, tap my foot so I can get to the other side. So this is our foundation, eh? See, when you live around Canadians, you start saying, eh? Hup, hup, and go. So we'll do this one on each side, and then we'll do something. So what will that first something be? It'll be walk 3 and lift your knee. Here it comes, left foot. Walk 3, lift knee, walk back. Do it again. So this is the first something. Walk forward 3, lift the knee. If you don't have space to walk forward, and I know it's sometimes not great for you to see me walking forward, you march in place, 3, and lift your knee. Then we'll do the same thing to the other side with lots of practice of front and back. Last time up. Ready with your left foot, side tap, and go, grapevine. Right foot forward, 3, and back. Keep doing this. For variation, as this will be repeated, so you'll see it again, you can either lift the heel as if you were to jump, or you can take a little hop. Remember, impact is good for our bones, but if that aggravates your back or your knees, maybe better to skip it. Last time up. Okay, one side tap and a grapevine. Forward 3 and lift your knee. Go back. Left foot side tap. We go. Front and back. Grapevine. And forward 3. Back and 3. Side tap. It is side tap, side back, grapevine. Come up. Woo. And side tap. Forward. Go ahead, get your brains engaged. Side tap, side back. 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. Not so bad. So one more set of this. Then that 1, 2, 3 is going to change to a run 3 and pause. So we're going to add timing into it where you have to stop and balance. So here's this, side tap, go, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, stop. Do that again, 1, 2, 3. So you have to stand on that one foot for an instant after moving and trying to get that momentum so you don't just keep going and crashing on the floor. Side tap, lift that foot. Go, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. When I go forward, I lean forward. I challenge myself by putting my body weight out and then putting my body weight back. A bit of our core, eh? All right, side tap and go. 1, 2, 3, pause. Side tap and go. 1, 2, 3, and you pause. Side tap. Go. Come on, 3. Hold it. Side tap, last time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, side tap, new move. Left foot out and in. Side tap, go. Out in. Oh, I forgot the side tap. We'll do it again. Side tap and go. Out and in. 4, 3, 2, side tap. Now go. Push off, so a little weight shift. Side tap in front and back. Go. And push out. Side tap front and back. Then we go to the side of it. Side front and back. Push out. So I'm starting to pivot on my foot. If that doesn't work, because maybe you're on carpet, you just do this, but I'm starting to twist a little. Side tap, go. Push out. Side tap and go. Push out. 2 more. Side tap, go. And you're breathing. Push it off. Last time to your left. And go. Push it off. New move. Side tap. And go. March in place. Left foot side tap. And go. March in place. Side tap and go. Now my march turns into an out, out, in, side tap and go. Honest, it's just marching. It's just a march, 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 march. It's just a matter where you put your feet down. Out, out. Step in wide, side tap. And go. Out, out. Pop music, go. Now there's an option of this, side tap and go, for those who might do that 2-foot jump in. So you can either do out, out, in, or out, out, jump in. Let's tap. Out, out. Left foot. Grapevine. You march or do out, out, in, or out, out, jump in. A couple more times, you figure it out. Out, out. Left foot side tap. And out, out, in. One more, each way. Pop, pop, shoot up. Scooby-dooby-doo up. Pop, pop, shoot up. Side tap. Out, out. Okay, new one. Side tap. Go. Heels left and right. Side tap and go. Heels, right, left. That's that grounded heel jack, right? Heels. Side tap and go, and then we do something different each time, right? Seems like it, with a heel. So that's my grounded. Can I pop it? Absolutely. Here's my pop. Because, you know, you might feel a little zippy and want to pop it. Hit, hit. Side tap. Not a whole lot of these, so make them count. Side tap, side back. 1, 2, 3, right heel. And pop music. And go. Strong core. Shifting your weight, playing with balance. One more time, each foot. You go. A heel. Left side tap front, and back, and go. And a heel. March in place, take a breath. Check in. Oh, I forgot to start my watch. I'm a little late, but I'm gonna start it. Go ahead, hydrate. So we'll come back, we'll go back and see we'll see if I can remember all those variations. Okay, this is a cardio mix. Where's my cardio? Mix cardio. All right, now I'm getting credit. This is really fun for me. All right, everybody hydrate. So it's a side tap with nothing, then the 1, 2, 3, and then we'll figure it out from there. Here we go, side tap and go. Side tap, go. Side tap and go. Side tap, so this is our foundation, isn't it? Did you figure out you could make it a little more zippy? By jumping together, when you come together. All right, so the next one is a forward 3. Side, front, side, back, go. Go forward. Side tap and go. Right foot forward 3. Side tap and go. Forward 3. Now we're going to go forward 3 again. And then you're going to stay here and march, because I want to catch the music, because it drives me nuts if it doesn't. Left side we go. Now I feel better. Forward 3. Knee. Get up. Side tap. So put that intensity in by adding a bit of a hop. And pop music. Coming up. forward, 3. All right, so the next one's the 1, 2, 3 where we balance and pause. So jog it forward, freeze, freeze, side tap and go. And forward, freeze, freeze, side tap and go. 1, 2, 3, hold it. Remember, instead of touching forward, you can touch on the floor if your knee doesn't like to come up. Side tap, side back. Coming up, 1, 2, 3. It. Side tap, side go. And it's a 1, 2, 3. Side tap and go, and then we march. March in place. Side tap and go, so it is just a march, I swear to goodness. But I did an out, out, and in. So you can do that, where the arms mimic the legs. Side tap and go. Out, out, and in. Side tap and go. Remember, the other option is to go out, out, and jump in. Side tap and go. What if you wanted to jump out and in? Could you? I would say sure. Make sure you're landing on bent knees. So you do you, huh? That's an option. Maybe not yours. So you could just march in place. That is an option. Side tap, go. Out, out, in. Or jump in. Last time left. Go. Out, out. Now the next one's going to be the push off. Side tap. Go. Left foot out and in. Side tap. Go. Push off. So I get to pivot because I'm on tile floor and it doesn't bother my ankle, but you may want to do it more grounded. That's fine. Tap front, tap back. You do 4. And what if I wanted to turn? I know not everyone does turn, but I'm just saying I could. I'll see you later. And I'm back. So if you wanted to turn, it's that. Sometimes that's fun. Sometimes it makes people dizzy. Last time, side tap and go and push. Side tap and go. March here. Forward, forward. Side tap and go. Forward, forward. So it's still a march. I just went forward and back rather than out, out, and in. Now I'm going to add an option. I'm going to discourage you from jumping forward and encourage you to maybe do a 2-foot jump back. But watch and you decide for yourself because there is an element of risk. Side tap. Now go. Step forward, right, left. Jump back as an option. Make that intensity work for you today. Could you jump forward and back? You could. We do often do 2-foot jumps. That may not be right for you, but I'll show you how if you wanted to. And I go. So here's my up and back and up and back. But just like we did with the out, out, and in, you want to land on bent knees, bend those knees. Use your shock absorbers. That's what they're designed to do. Intensity goes up a lot on this. You're using your big muscles, your glutes, your quads. You hear it in my breath. One more right, one more left. Forward, forward, back, back. Last time. And a go. So here come the jacks. Side tap and go. Left heel, right heel, with or without a jump. Side tap. Go, go, go. Heel jack. Side tap we go. Left, right, jack. or heel. Side tap. Go. Heel jack. Last time to the right. Heel jack. Breathe. Last time left. And heel jack. All right, let's pick up our imaginary jump ropes. Do you have an imaginary jump rope? Of course you do. I sent them all to you in the mail. So you hold them by the handles. So this is a really fancy one. It goes under the right foot. Elbows stay at your side. So coordination, right? And if you wanted to do it faster but rounded, it's just stepping from front foot to back foot. Feel the imaginary rope that you have to clear. For those of you who can do the skippity-doo, here's skippity-doo. I'm such a girl. Skippity-doo. Now, there's magic in these jump ropes because you'll never trip on them. Clear it under your foot. All right, let's go the other side. For those who can, just keep going this way. For those who need to step it. Left foot stays in front, right foot stays behind. Shift your weight from front to back. Use those jump ropes. These are the expensive brand. Hoping you all went to the bathroom? Okay, good to know. All right, so we're gonna jump over the rope. Clear it. And if you didn't jump, at least lift your heels and let them thud into the ground. This is impact. Good stuff. I'm going to do hot peppers. You can keep this. Hot peppers. Crisscross applesauce. Backwards. Okay, put the rope in your right hand and just touch your feet in front. Quick step touches. Now slap that rope. This is what the boxers do. Do the hustle. Move those feet quickly. We can't just amble around in life. Sometimes we gotta be a little speedy. Switch the rope, other hand. Slap the floor with the rope. Quickly, step touch, step touch. Okay, toss that rope away. Right foot in front, touch and lift. Be aware of your heart rate or look at your device. So you try and stabilize by zipping the zipper, grounding into the standing leg. Okay, abduct. Floor, lift. And the body stays quiet, not tipping over like this. And when the leg goes back, the knee is straight, and that's hard. So I'm going to say lean forward, lift the leg with the glute, the hip extensors. So you don't need to jack into your back. So we're going to swing that right leg. It can be a little on the bent side. It's going to swing 3, and then it's going to pause. So it'll go front, and pause, then back, front, back, and pause. Think about it. 2 more lifts. Okay, swing that right leg, front, back, hold it. So I never fall down when I'm just standing on one leg. I usually fall down when I'm moving, and my weight is redistributing. And your standing leg might feel like it's really working. That wouldn't be unexpected. So last swing. 1, 2, 3, and switch leg. Woo. Pull up, and we lift and lower. So engage through transverse abdominis, like that, and lift. Hook, hook, hook. Stable body from a stable core. Breathe. All right, time for abduction. Pulling up, pulling up. Work through the hip joint. Build some strength. So your standing leg acts as a stabilizer as you move the outside leg. Hold it up for an instant. Don't let it come down with gravity. I know that gravity. We're trying to keep everything up. All right, keep that knee straight. Perhaps lean a little forward as I show you. And you squeeze through your hip. Knee straight. That's hard. Come on. Couple more, and then we do that swinging pattern. It's not unexpected that one side might seem a little easier for you. 4 more lifts. 4, 3, 2, swing. Here it goes. 1, 2, hold it. 1, 2, hold it. Keep breathing. Now's not the time to hold your breath. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more sets like this. 1, 2, 3. Here's your last one. 1, 2, 3. Let's walk it around. Grab a sip of water. Well done. Okay, you can use a heavy weight or a light weight, and if you want your chair, have it nearby. All right, these are one-legged squats. So we know squats are this, and if you did it on one leg, you have to do something with the other leg. Now there are people who put the foot out in front and they go all the way down. That wouldn't be me. So I can put my foot behind, I can park it on my ankle or just hold it back, and then as I go down, I will have a weight in my hand. Now if you try this and say, I can't even stand up, feel free to hold onto a wall or a chair back, and as you go down, and come up. So it's not bending over, it's the bending of the standing leg that allows you to go down and try and get that weight below the knee. So I got my big boy here. Wish me luck. Pick either of your legs, and you can have it here. You can have it touching, but it's not anything you're standing on. So there's really no weight. Make it that real one leg. Belly in, here we go, head up. Down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. You go as far as you can with the weight that you feel you can manage safely. You're going to build on your strength. So next time we do this, maybe you can level up. Breathe. So you really feel the glutes, I think, as you're coming up. Squeeze through your glutes and your quads. Zip your zipper, a bit of deadlift for your back. Up, let's go one more time, one more time. Down, 2, 3, 4. March in place. You know why we do those? Because these just start sliding down your legs. So if you can keep them up there, at least for a day, works for me. Okay, ready other side? Well, ready or not, here we go. Foot up or toe down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. All the way up. So when I teach with live people, I notice that they short themselves, unintentionally of course, that they go down and the weight's down. When they come up, they only come up maybe to here. Really come all the way up. So engage the muscle backs and lift. You don't need to bend the elbows. This isn't a bicep. This is pulling from the muscles in your back. And as you do that one-legged squat, strengthening your quads and your glutes. 2 more times, what do you think? Chin up. Last time. Oh, uno más. How do you like it? How do you like it? Woo! Okay, let's grab tubing. I'll bring the chair out. Now, you can use the chair. I'm not here to judge, so if you need to take that seat, you're at the end of your chair. All right, let's do our usual handles, and then also the tubing. So we work the upper back. If you're seated, ground yourself, working in a functional way, not arms overhead. I go to put stuff in my kitchen cabinet, it's not here, it's here. So it will be more functional. Standing with your knees bent, split squat, elbows back, a little tension on that tubing or the band if you have one, and it reaches and pull. So you're trying to squeeze those shoulder blades. Remember, this is our endurance tool. We do it so we can do it some more. This is our equivalent to the lat pull down if you were to be using a machine at a gym. And you can go slower than me. I just tend to be music centric. So we're going to move into tugging it 3 times, holding it down. So I hold, tug, 3, 2, 1, release it. This is really good for our posture, strengthening the upper back, stretching the front of the body. Okay, let's take a pause. We're going to do some more, but you might have to rest your hands, says myself. So now rhomboids, again, seated at the end of the chair, or standing split. And why? Because I don't need your body moving like this. It's the same grip, but the arms are in front of your chest, and it's not pulling on the band. It's as if, remember, it's like the sunroof. My shoulder blades are pulling back, and my arms just go along because they're attached. Shall we do this? We shall. Okay, nice stable stance. So get your form at this tempo. Adjust the tension on your tubing or band. So make sure you have enough resistance that's going to make it worth your time. I'll do 2 more slow, then I'm going to pick up the pace. You can keep the slower pace if you prefer. But here I go, faster pull. Squeeze. Use your angel wings. You're never sure when you might need them. All right, now we do the tug of 3. 3, 2, 1, release. Now there is something called pre-stretch, and that's where the arms go forward and you push and feel the broadening through the back. I don't care if you do that one or if you just release the tubing in front and stay upright. You'll benefit the back either way. Here's your last time. We're going to leave the tubing, give the hands a break, and grab your light weights. So if you're going to use the chair, here is your option. So you might be one at the chair. Kind of get yourself over on a corner so you can straddle the corner a little bit. You won't use the left arm, you'll just rest on it. The right arm is going to reach down towards your ankle. You're going to go through your shoulder and reach up. So shoulder press down. Do it slowly so you know you have the parameters and you're not dropping and pulling onto your back. Your core is stable as you're crossing the torso, and if your shoulder doesn't allow for full extension, go where you can with the intention of someday, hey, I'll put my arm up there. For those of us who'll do the standing option, give me a little more room. Again, I won't be using the left hand. I step into what's this called a lateral lunge, and then as I do my shoulder lift, lift the leg as an option. If you don't want to lift the leg, just put your weight into the right leg Again, not to round, more of a hinge from your hips, and then we go across the body. So we're all using the right hand, yes? Yes. Seated or standing, let's go. Down, up, down, up, down. Strong core work. There's not necessarily a reason to go straight into abs when you can use them functionally with every other exercise. Options. Last two. One more. And rest. Okay, ready for the other side. Swing over to the corner. Brace. Down without rounding. Stick out your chest. Draw back to your shoulder. Hold that core strong as you extend the left arm. Those of us standing, lateral lunge. Back, either tap the toe or lift the toe as you do that shoulder press. Everybody good? Say yes. Yes. All right, here we go to the right. Do you feel like the Statue of Liberty? I do. So try not to rush through the movement. A more mindful approach requires more work from your muscles. Keep your chin up. I got my eyes on you. Woo. So if you're doing the standing variation that I'm doing, you're going to feel your heart rate go up a bit because of the big muscles we're using. Last two. Last one. Ain't no stopping us now. Run the move. Okay, grab your big boy weights. Okay, wish me luck. Oh, God. All right, alternating bicep curls. You can sit. If you're going to stand, I just do 1 foot forward, and it's my opposite arm that does my bicep curl. Now check that your weights are not swinging back. This is my personal annoyance. They just come to your side. So up, down. Eccentric contraction as the weight goes down. Ask a little more of those two-headed muscles. If you did the seat, you could do heel. You're using your heaviest weights. I don't know what you have. If you have heavier weights and need to go slower, so be it. I told you it was disco day. Last two. Okay, let's take a break. So for me, releasing my hands from holding it is a benefit. So we're going to do 2-arm bicep curls. In this rest mode, let me remind you, you can use hammerhead grip. You can use traditional rotate palms forward. Try and keep the elbows here. And for Pete's sake, don't let it go back. Just let them come down by your side. Sitting or standing. Here we go. Blow it up. Halfway there. Come on. If you got lighter weights, you can do more than me. I'm only doing 2 more. Okay, light weights. If you want to use the tubing, we're going to be doing the tricep. So you know how to do the tubing over the shoulder, handle, anchor it, and then just straighten and bend the elbow. And your biceps will love it. If you're going to sit in the chair, whichever hand has the weight, the opposite leg is the one you lean on. You start with your hand at your pocket, shoulder is down. You squeeze the elbow straight, hold it there a moment, and just come back to the pocket. Again, there's no reason to sing-song it. that doesn't really affect strengthening of the muscle. So you stop, stop. No reason to push it up high. If you're standing, use like a low bench. Or back of the chair might be more appropriate. Yeah. So again, tubing, same hand, tubing over the shoulder, anchor it rather than going around your back. Everybody ready? Yes, we are. Okay, thanks for asking. All right, there's no row. We've already done the upper back, so go ahead and start. Keep your chin up. Always look on the bright side of life. So the goal of the tricep, it's objective. I straighten elbows. That's what I do in life. I straighten elbows. Unless you're pumping out a lot of testosterone, chances of you enlarging your muscle is pretty small. But that doesn't mean using it isn't beneficial. Because when you don't use it, you know, over time, they get weaker. Then just getting out of a chair or lifting something becomes problematic. Let's not be that person. If my mom would have done her 10 sit and stands like I asked her to over the year, she'd be in much better shape this year. Okay, and rest. Other side. I'm not criticizing, I'm just saying there are things we can do to help ourselves rather than take a pill. Okay, I'm done preaching. Here, here, here. Set, straighten the elbow bend. Because you're hinged over, think about what your belly is doing. Anchor your shoulders. Sometimes the levators start pulling up. They don't need to work. Pushing. Pushing. Four, three, two. So that should have stretched out your biceps. You're welcome. Let's stretch those triceps. Sitting or standing, pat yourself on the shoulder, same arm, and then slowly bring that elbow up adjacent to your face, not out to the side. So we're going for a stretch in the tricep. You'll know if you worked it. And gently release. Other side. Guide it. Place it. Some of you might want to pull up from here. This is fine. Okay, we're going to work down at the ankles. So here's an interesting story. I have a guest here, Walton. So, while women like to embellish certain parts of our body, do you know what part of the body the men like to embellish? Like get implants, the #1 body for implants? Not pecs for guys, calves. The #1 implant for male, they like bigger calves. Is there an insecurity about guys and their calves? I don't know, but apparently. So we are going to work and strengthen, and we want the mobility of our ankles, so when you meet an unstable surface, like a tree root in the sidewalk, your ankle does it without twisting and rolling. All right, so a piano touch on the back of the chair, or no hands, as you wish. Bring your feet as close together. Squeeze your bum, just squeeze everything that you find. Head up, and you raise the heels up and down. These for your gastrocnemius. It just sounds better with a British accent. So nothing is jiggling. You zip or zip in the belly, the chest is up, no hands. And the feet are together, so as I face you, you see my feet are not splaying apart. So you know I have some variations on this. Heels down, toes open like Mary Poppins or Charlie Chaplin. Keep your knees straight and lift your heels here. Those knees are not bending. Squeeze your bones, squeeze your belly, stand up tall. Think of going over the pads of each one of your toes. This runs right up the back of my leg. All right, and the last one, hold the heels down, feet separate. Ballet position number 2. Knees are straight, lift your heels. Okay, go a little faster. Tap, 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 knees straight. Ay, ay, ay. Share my intensity. All right, you're at a wall or counter or a chair back. Bend the front knee, drop the back heel. So satisfactory. Let me find us some nice music to finish us off here. Calf stretch. Yes, thank you. Oh, I know what I should play. I should play artist. I'm going to play Carson. All right, switch legs. Switch legs. Heel down. Ah. So let's take a seat. So this is Carson doing this next song. And I bought it on iTunes for a whole 99 cents, like a good mom should. So, and he plays all the instruments on it. You guys know this. All right, hip stretch. And he sings. And he plays the piano and the drums. So we're going to stretch while Carson sings to us. Lift up tall and lean forward. We all know this song. Switch legs. So for those of you not putting the ankle on the knee, you're crossing at the ankles. So I will see Carson on Tuesday, and we will go have sushi together. So slow your breath, monitor your breath, either old school, pulse check, just looking at your device, or just assessing that you feel like you're slowing down a little. As you come up and sit nice and tall, hold the back edges of the chair. Some of you might be able to clasp the hands, shoulders draw back. Lift your spine, separate through the vertebra. So 1 foot out, lean forward. If you prefer hands here, just don't round. Switch legs. Everything's nice and warm. It just opens up nicely. As you come up, pick up one knee and twirl your ankle around. And then switch legs. Isn't that nice? Very nice. Okay. Okay, as we sit, open out your left leg. Reach out, lift up, and laterally lean. Oh, oh. So all this side, rather than collapsing down, lifting up on that diagonal line, supported with your hand on your thigh, so no strain to the back. Fighting gravity. Circle the arm in front. This is going to make us taller today. Other leg goes out, lift up, reach up, laterally lean. Now this knee might want to fold in, so hold it open Open and explore, feeling your ribs lift off your hips. Find your breath. Bring the arm around in front. And then you can hold the hands and press them outward. You can either lace the fingers, if that's not great, just stack them. And then bow down, suck in your belly. We used our core for a lot of functional stuff today. I mean, the only thing crunches are good for is getting you out of bed in the morning. And then if you take naps. As you lift up, place your hand or hands behind your head. Now, most of our heads tend to start going forward just because that's where life takes us. So I want you to push the head back into the hands, and if that's uncomfortable for your neck, just use one hand, that's fine. And then let the head push back into the hands. You don't have to look up if that gives you like a vertigo thing, but you just kind of want to look outward. And just feel your head weight into your hands. Create an extension through your spine. Anybody who has stenosis, I'm not asking for a back bend, just more of a chest lift. And then use your hands to bring the head back. Without using your hands, stand yourself up from the chair. Roll those shoulders around a few times. A few times this way and a few times that away. So we got this way, we got that away. And we finished our workout for this Tuesday. So we've got Thursday coming up. I hope you have time in your schedule to come back and do a live class. If not, you'll get the recording. I'm glad that you did it today. We're gonna make sure everybody stayed in class. Yes, 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 you did. So as you're sitting or standing nice and tall, arms to the side, lift all the way up, breathe in, exhale, arms down. We applaud each other because yay, we did it. And then I want you to finish your water, and I'm gonna pause